So here I am again, sitting in Margaritaville, Cancun, Mexico. This is my third time visiting this resort, my second time staying in this fantastic suite. And it's kind of crazy thinking about how one vacation completely changed the direction of my life. Because if I had never taken that very first trip to Margaritaville during COVID, I probably would never have moved to Latitude Margaritaville Watersound. Back during COVID, my wife and I booked a trip to Margaritaville all-inclusive resort here in Mexico. At the time, travel was strange and the resort wasn't crowded at all. Looking back, I still don't completely know why the trip connected with me the way it did. Maybe it was because the resort felt relaxed. Maybe it was because the people were overly friendly. Maybe it was because the staff remembered my name every time they saw me. Maybe it was just the Margaritaville state of mind. And this wasn't even close to the fanciest vacation my wife and I ever had. There was just something about the lifestyle that clicked with me. The feeling that people were actually enjoying life. It just felt easy. And when we got back home to Florida, I kept thinking about that trip. I kept thinking, if vacation feels this good, what would it feel like to actually live this way? There was a brand new Latitude Margaritaville Watersound being built. I had driven by a couple of times. It wasn't open. So one day, after dropping my wife off at the airport, I decided to drive over and check out Latitude Margaritaville Watersound. It had only been open for about 30 days or so, and I hadn't visited yet. I walked in wearing flip-flops, shorts, Hawaiian shirt, completely casual. Started talking to one of the salespeople. And about 15 minutes into the conversation, he looked at me and said, "Do you think you want a job here?" After I said, heck yeah, he introduced me to the sales manager, and that conversation changed my life. If we never would have taken that trip to Margaritaville in Mexico, I probably never would have worked at Latitude. Probably wouldn't have learned the community from the inside out or decided to go all in and purchase a home myself and build my own business around the lifestyle that I truly believed in. And after living here for several years now, I can honestly say this. I think a lot of people spend their entire lives waiting for a vacation instead of building a life they don't want to escape from. That's what Latitude Margaritaville Watersound became for me. It's not just a neighborhood. It's music, friends, pools, activities, golf carts, concerts, restaurants, sunsets, community, and people enjoying life again. Now, some people might say, "Robert, if Latitude is so great, why are you in Mexico?" And honestly, that's fair. The truth is, we bought this vacation package over 2 years ago, and it was about to expire in May 2026. So it was basically use it or lose it. And let's be honest, who doesn't enjoy an all-inclusive vacation every once in a while? Unlimited food, drinks, no credit card every 5 minutes. And when I get back home, I still have almost everything I enjoy right there in Latitude Margaritaville Watersound in Panama City Beach. I don't need to get on an airplane to enjoy a great swimming pool. I don't need a passport to go listen to live music. I can hop on my golf cart, go play pickleball for an hour, hang out with friends, go listen to a concert, grab a margarita, or take a quick drive over to some of the most beautiful beaches anywhere. And one of my buddies back home at Latitude, he makes one of the best margaritas I've ever had anyway. And sitting here in Mexico reminds me of something else too. People spend thousands and thousands of dollars flying all over the world searching for beautiful beaches and a relaxing lifestyle. But the beaches around Panama City Beach and 38 are honestly some of the most beautiful beaches I've ever seen anywhere. The white sand, the emerald water, the sunsets. That's one of the reasons I love living where I live. I don't have to wait for vacation to enjoy it. It's already in my backyard. And more people are discovering that every single month at Latitude Margaritaville Watersound. So if you've been thinking about visiting, here's my advice. Call me before your very first visit, because once I show people the lifestyle, the amenities, the community, and everything this area has to offer, most people finally understand why so many people are making the move to Panama City Beach and Latitude Margaritaville Watersound. Why go anywhere else? Life is too short go ahead and buy the beach house. And when you're ready, give me a call. Robert McGuigan, Watersound Real Estate, 850-329-8454. Thanks.
Latitude Watersound. It's the place you've been looking for. Latitude Watersound. It's the place you find.